kazi mtaani, au kazi kwa vijana, au kazi mashambani are not permanent programs. They're basically emergency measures which are aimed at putting money in the pockets of the youth when the economy is going bad the way it's been going bad, when the youth are so vulnerable. And they're palliative measures which we introduce. But as the economy normalizes and opportunities arises, of course there will be no need for them. The youth will be employed in much more meaningful enterprises. We have come up with a very clear program. You saw it in the BBI, how we are going to empower the youth to be self-supporting. That we are going to create a fund through which the youth can borrow money and don't pay any interest until after 7 years when those enterprises have matured. But most importantly, we are going to begin with skills development to ensure that these youth are imparted with proper skills before they are given these monies. And then we're also going to ensure that programs such as 30% of the contracts going to the youth, how is that going to be implemented? We said we are going to create a ministry of youth affairs, which is run by the youth. And then there's also going to be a commission. We want to make it a constitutional commission, that National Youth Commission, which is itself going to ensure that the programs that have been prepared are actually implemented, that the 30% of the projects under the national government actually go to the enterprises owned by the youth. The same thing in the county governments. This will happen. And that way, we will ensure that there's micro, small and medium enterprises are given priorities that they deserve, because that is the beginning point and helps to come up. Then we are also going to deal with these issues of competition with imports. You will find that a number of enterprises owned by the youth, because of conditions I've talked about. But so those enterprises are now basically warehouses. What used to be factories employing 200, 300, 500 people are now just warehouses for containers carrying goods from China and non-employing watchmen. So a company that used to employ 200, 300, 500 people is now only employing 2 people. So we have been busy exporting jobs to China. We must bring back those jobs here. And if we bring back those jobs here, we'll absorb a lot of this unemployment. Our youth who are roaming the streets, skilled but have no jobs.